Good morning, everyone. The Honorable Minister, Government of Haryana, and the Honorable the TRAI Chairman, and all the distinguished members and the delegates and the friends from media. Namaste. It's my special privilege to give the industry address on the e-governance and the digital India today. Today, as we see many changes in our globalized and connected world, India is at the center of world's attention, and thanks to the vision and the leadership of Mr. Modi and his governments for bringing due modernism into India and the Indian economy. The key national initiatives like Digital India, Make in India, Smart Cities, Scale India has given impetus to the Indian economy and has brought a lot of confidence to both domestic and foreign investors. Digital India is the engine of all the key initiatives and is a very powerful initiative which can help India bridge the digital gap and transform India into the completely digital economy. The world now has realized the growing importance of ICT technology from just a support system to the enabler of quality GDP growth. According to the World Bank, the statistics, every 10% rise of the broadband penetration will lead to the 1.4% of the GDP growth and 3% more employment. Indian digital infrastructure still is very underdeveloped. For example, in Asia, the average data user penetration rate is 50%, while in India, it's only 23%. The world is transforming into the 4G era, while 90% of the Indian telecom subscribers are using the 2G technology. Hence, the whole ecosystem of India telecom sector will have to move fast and adopt new technology, not only 3G, but also 4G and 5G in the future, for the better broadband coverage, which in turn will have positive impact on the GDP and the employment growth. Huawei strongly believes that the digital infrastructure plays a key role in the economic growth of nation. India must step up the pedal in terms of the real investment in the digital infrastructures and build more and more digital foundations. As the largest global ICT infrastructure provider, we have seen how nations have progressed and bridged the digital divide by rolling out world-class ICT digital infrastructure. India must take advantage of emerging technologies like Internet of Things, cloud computing, big data analytics, and the ubiquitous broadband, while laying out its next generation digital infrastructure for digital India. India should adopt next generation ICT technologies in its e-governance programs and for e-education, e-health, e-services, and e-commerce. Important national projects like the BharatNet should adopt the latest ICT technologies available in partnership with the private sector to ensure that India leapfrogs in digital connectivities by connecting all its citizens to the broadband. The industry is also looking forward from the Indian government to release more efficient spectrum. For example, 700 megahertz for access, LTE applications, and also E-band for the backhaul purpose. Everybody knows the backhaul is so critical for the fast speed, the 4G, and even the future, the 5G. Also, for 3G existing we have. This will reduce the capex by 19% comparing with the traditional fiber rollout when the E-band spectrum is opened to the telecom operators. Huawei has been presented in India for the last 15 years. Huawei has its largest R&D center outside the home base in Bangalore, where around 3,000 highly qualified and motivated engineers are innovating for India and the global market. Huawei India is uniquely positioned where we have local manufacturing center, R&D center, training center, global network operations center, and the global resources center, having employed more than 6,000 professionals across all these facilities, which would in turn contribute towards the growth of Digital India initiative. Our telecom products are today operational with almost every single telecom operator in India. Huawei smartphone and the data card are very popular and well accepted by the youth in India. Huawei Enterprise Business Group closely participates with both center and the state governments on their digital initiative. Our enterprise products like high-capacity storage, high computing servers, core routers are powering many of the cloud data centers and the SME in India. Huawei, being a global ICT leader, is willing to share our global experience from rolling out of national broadband projects in countries like Singapore, Malaysia, China, and the countries in Europe and Africa. Huawei strongly believes that the access of the world-class ICT to every individual will ensure our journey towards a better connected world. I would like to end my speech by reiterating Huawei's commitment to the Digital India and the other flagship programs of government. We are fully committed to the growth and the success of India's story. Thank you very much.